Welcome back, Renegades. Today we got Rain right here, right now. I'm familiar with the Fatboy Slim tune. Not overly familiar, but I remember it from back in day. Been on the radio and that, probably in some TV and film things. So let's see what he's going to do with it. Oh, hang on, that was a couple of seconds in. There we go.
Weekend ravers, packs of quavers, blurry nights and Rizzler papers, bus pass savers, record players, turn them up and wake the neighbours. Find your saviour in a Jaeger, drink it now, regret it later. Dodgy flavours, misbehaviour.
Yeah, cool, man. Just painting the picture, isn't he, of British youth, working class youth, which of course isn't necessarily a good thing, is it? It's but yeah, the picture he paints, man. Up in, of course, had some great times at house parties with the music turned up loud through the night, And Jaeger, I was a big fan of Jaeger. Not so much the bomb part.
Weekend ravers, packs of quavers, blurry nights and Rizzler papers, bus pass savers, record players, turn them up and wake the neighbours. Find your saviour in a Jaeger, drink it now, regret it later. Dodgy flavours, misbehaviour, morning afters, mashed potatoes. Britain, God save our Great Britain. Cans of Stella, fish and chips and Hollyoaks and bad decisions. Hypocrites and politicians. £2 scratch card on a mission. Mug of Tetleys, it's tradition. Super noodles, malnutrition, living on the streets of Britain.
Man, before I understood anything about, looking after myself or health or healthy eating, those super noodles, man, used to do crazy things with those, just microwave them in a plastic jug and terrible things for you, like no nutritional value whatsoever. Used to put me in between, two pieces of bread as a sandwich, but not even good bread, like bleached white doorstep rubbish, And this is sort of a precursor, I suppose, to what he does with Bittersweet Symphony, isn't it? It's talking about similar sort of subjects, but this does really, paint the picture of a lot of the behaviours, I suppose, are that just. I mean, where does it come from? It's no way to live your life, is it, really? I mean, I guess your younger years are probably you have the room to mess up and experiment. And if you're a creative person or you've got something to aim at, that's something, isn't it? But unfortunately, so many people just seem to be so aimless, without something to aim at. How do you... Because I think positive emotion is created by incrementally working towards something that you're aiming at, and I guess that doesn't have to be anything huge, really, it can be relative to yourself, can't it? As I've said before, sometimes that's just tidying your space, the difference that can make in producing positive emotion. But then if you can sort of get the basics down, keep your space tidy, eat okay, exercise, some. Where do you aim from there, maybe that's like fixing up cars or whatever is your thing, repairing something. But it's a shame, isn't it, that I suppose meaning isn't cultivated amongst the youth. Certainly wasn't anyway when I was at school, in the working class schools that I went to, I mean, I think my particular school, the year before I started, was in the bottom 3 in the country or something. I remember hearing talk of that before I started. But is it? I can't remember who said it. I want to say Viktor Frankl or something. Maybe it's not even right. But those who cannot find a deep sense of meaning distract themselves with pleasure, and that's what it is a lot of the time, isn't it? It's just instant gratification, Make me feel okay for now, And a lot of time it's just okay, isn't it? It's not even up, I think I heard somebody say that that most people say, "Oh, they just want to be happy," but when you break it down, that's not what they mean. They just want to be not miserable, or not in pain.
Right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here,
Horror.
right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now.
Broken, hella skin, sign on benefits. Eye for an eye, do a line for the hell of it. Prime time deficit, Asbo, decadent. Cuts and bruises on my exoskeleton. Don, Diggy, I'm Don, diligent. Yes, I'm addressing the room with the elephant. Dress so elegant, Nike veteran. 1990s tracksuit wearing. Oh, when I do laps on the track with my flow, call me the baker, I need dough. King of the north, I'm the new Jon Snow. Game of Thrones, climbing up the window, up the wall. And I hop your fence parkour, and I break down your front door. And I'm meeting with your lover, cause I love her. Am I going undercover with no rubber? I'm a fucker, I'm a real jiggy bugger. On the front door, shit, it's a brother. He's a mean mother sucker. He threw me an uppercut, so I duck it in the diver. I'm still covered in saliva. He's a psycho and it's primal. It's a game of survival, so I bolt for the back door. Pray to the Bible that my legs go Usain Bolt. I hold right here, right now, that my feet don't fail.
That's good. I mean, some of the Samuel does some great stuff, isn't it? But I love the moving side to side. I think I've noticed it in other videos, and it's cool to see. It's kind of a shame I haven't done it chronologically. Maybe one day I might go through it all chronologically, but just to see the elements that they like to use and that they work on and reuse and refine. And the same goes for Ren's like style and his content. I mean, the content of his lyrics, but also how he switches up the flow, It's
I'm a real jiggy bugger. On the front door, shit, it's a brother. He's a mean mother sucker. He threw me an uppercut, so I duck it in the diver. I'm still covered in saliva. He's a psycho and it's primal. It's a game of survival, so I bolt for the back door. Pray to the Bible that my legs go Usain Bolt. I hold right here, right now, that my feet don't fail me now. Back there, back then, when I go back, way back when. Like this, like that, with the weight of the world on my back. Breathe in, relax. Got a Fatboy Slim on the track.
yeah, cool, man. Yeah, nice. It's just it's a pleasure, isn't it? And a joy and awesome that he's just got all this content out there, and it is inspiring, as I frequently say, and this year I am gonna begin to make my contribution, to the YouTube world, and put some things out. Probably not going to do any rap, but might do a little bit of genre switching myself. Anyway, dudes, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great week. Love to you, and I'll see you soon.